Before we dive into the world of filmmaking and Star Wars, I'd like to remind you all to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you're scary enjoying the content. Um, uh, Denis Villeneuve, the renowned science fiction filmmaker behind the Dune films, has expressed his thoughts on why he wouldn't attempt writing a Star Wars movie. Uh, his critique resonates deeply with fans like me who grew up with the original trilogy. Um, Villeneuve believes that Star Wars lost its way after 1983. Um, this sentiment might raise eyebrows, but it's worth exploring the reasoning behind it. Villeneuve, a talented French-Canadian director and screenwriter, has an impressive track record of handling complex lore and weaving it into engaging stories. He's known for his meticulous approach to crafting narratives that explore the intricacies of science fiction. Um,
it's given his expertise, it's natural to wonder how he.
In an interview with Matthew Bologna on the Town podcast, Villeneuve revealed that he was a huge fan of Star Wars as a child, particularly The Empire Strikes Back. However, he believes that the franchise took a wrong turn with Return of the Jedi in 1983. Villeneuve's critique centers around the introduction of the Ewoks, which he perceives as a departure from the series' original tone. And he believes that the Ewoks felt like a children's comedy rather than an integral part of the Star Wars saga. This stance is understandable, especially considering that Villeneuve was 15 years old when Return of the Jedi was released. And so at that age, he might have been drawn to a different type of storytelling. And it's also possible that the Ewoks didn't resonate with him as much as other aspects of the series. Villeneuve's comments have sparked a discussion among fans about the direction of the Star Wars franchise. Some have pointed out that the series has evolved over the years, much like the Harry Potter movies. As the audience grows older, the narrative can take on a darker tone. This shift can be seen as a natural progression rather than a departure from the original story. However, Villeneuve's concerns about the Star Wars mythology being overly limiting are valid. The franchise has become incredibly complex with a rich history that can be overwhelming for new viewers. The recent decision to discard the Star Wars expanded universe as non-canon was an attempt to revitalize the canon, but it's unclear whether this move has addressed the issue. It's worth noting that Villeneuve has a different approach to handling franchises with rich histories. He perceives Star Wars as
significantly more limiting compared to Dune.
And this might be due to the intense scrutiny that Star Wars fans give to every detail, making even minor alterations contentious issues as a result. In conclusion, Villeneuve's criticism of Star Wars is a thought-provoking perspective that highlights the complexities of handling a beloved franchise. His concerns about the series being overly limiting are valid, and it's interesting to consider how his approach might differ from that of other filmmakers. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,